We're just getting set up here. We're in Manitoba again, which we're only about 3 hours north of the border. We're not very far up into Canada, but there's some tremendous waterfowl hunting up here. We were up here last year, and this year we're with Michitoba Outfitters, and we're hunting Sandhill cranes. If you've never hunted cranes or seen it, it is something. I mean, they're a big bird. You just come into the decoys, really cool. It's really a unique waterfowl hunting experience, just like hunting ducks or geese. You know, you're hunting over decoys, but a lot tastier and bigger prize. They call them the ribeye of the sky. Sandhill cranes are a lot of fun.
So these cranes are roosted about 1.5 miles from us. It's a nice big mud flat type slough. It's important to know what kind of water to look for when you're first looking for cranes. They're not swimmers, they're waders, and they love mud flats. So they're coming from the south. We got a south wind, so they should have to come over us and hook and come right in, hopefully. All right, they just turned. All right, get ready. It's gonna hook in right now. Get ready. Take them. Well, I guess Guinness is going for that one.
It's like a pterodactyl.
Oh yeah, he's got a fight on his hands. Good boy. Good boy. Here. 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 Hold. Hold. Give. Good boy.
Boy, that one came in perfect.
They look pretty cool coming in, don't they?
Yeah, I love that. This is one of my favorites.
So what's unique in our region, the diversity. You'll have a hunt to where you'll have snow geese, the odd speck, lesser Canadas, greater Canadas, ducks, maybe some cranes. So we use multi-species spreads, large spreads, sometimes silhouettes, most of the time now full bodies. And when you set those decoys out, if you ever watch scouting the day before, watch the birds. See how they look in the field, mimic that in the morning. The ducks feed right in there with them. When you're setting your spread, leave some pockets out in front, some holes for them to land in. You know, don't have your birds segregated. Mix them all together and you'll have a great hunt. Crane, single. He seems interested. All right, get ready guys, coming from the left. Oh, he's coming real good. He's gonna be low. Get ready. Take him.
Oh,
Yes.
They make such a big flop. Now, Sandhill cranes are just an incredibly fun bird to hunt, and I think more people are discovering all the time what a challenge these birds can be. You know, it doesn't matter if it's Texas or the Dakotas or up in Canada, a lot of people love to hunt the lesser Sandhill crane. And the reason being is that, you know, the cranes, they come through a little earlier than the typical snow goose migration, and so a lot of times you'll start to see birds in the, you know, in the northern plains and the prairie provinces of Canada, you know, in September. And the other thing is that they're very intelligent birds, and a Sandhill crane has incredible eyesight. They have the eyes of an eagle in the sense that if your glasses are shining, if your face is exposed, if there's anything out of sorts, especially with hiding, you know, you're not going to kill cranes, you know. And between their eyesight and just how intelligent and how flighty they can be, you know, they're a true challenge to hunt. And what's interesting is that, in my opinion, the best days to hunt Sandhill cranes are the nice days, the days where there's hardly any wind, because if you have, say, a 20 to 30 mile an hour wind, which might be perfect for hunting snow geese, these cranes, they tilt their wings back and they can flare. I mean, they can be out of range so fast that the first shot might be decent, the second shot is 30 yards further. And so cranes are a challenge to hunt, but they can be such a fun bird to hunt. And when they come into decoys and their legs are hanging down, I mean, I don't know if there's a sight that's cooler than watching these big birds work decoys.
All right, guys, here we go. We got some coming. Get down. We got 3 in a single. I think we're gonna let the single land. Are those birds gonna follow or go? We got some more coming from behind. Come on, turn into us. These 2. All right, get ready, guys. Oh, they're out there. Nope. Take them. Stay. Guinness. All right, load them up. We got cranes upon cranes coming. Here. Okay. Back. All right, here comes some more. These are coming load left. Get ready down there. Oh no, they didn't turn yet. Some lessers, some cranes right there. Crane hunting, you know, is a little bit different than duck hunting, goose hunting, you know, snow goose hunting. Everybody wants that great snow goose wind, you know, when it's howling, gets the birds low and all that. Crane hunting is the exact opposite. 0 wind to a subtle breeze is what you're looking for. A subtle breeze will, you know, give wind direction on how they got to come in. They can look at those decoys, find that hole in the decoys, and settle right in. When you have a heavy blow, these birds, they've got wings that spread to eternity. And what they do in that wind, they will sit up there motionless. They'll just ride that wind, and you just see their head going like this, 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 this. They'll do that until they find you, and they're gone. Come on, turn into us. All right, these are gonna turn around. I think they are anyway. It sure looks like it. Guys, get ready. They're gonna be straight above. Take them. Look straight up. I did that in hopes to get some of those cranes down there up.
Okay, we got a bunch more coming here behind us.
Here. All right, get ready. Get ready. Take them. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Get him. Get him.
All right, we got both of them. We got
Logan, that's right by you.
2 more coming from the same direction here, guys.
Okay.
There's a young one right there. That's gonna be some good eating
I
there.
was just thinking that's the best eating there is right there.
That is good eating.
You know, I don't know if there's anything quite like watching a sandhill crane work a decoy spread. You know, when their wings are cupped and their legs are down. I mean, they're just it's just a sight to behold. I mean, some of them come out of the sky like a parachute, you know, and they're such a big, long, rangy bird that I often joke it's like shooting a lawn chair out of the sky when you shoot a sandhill crane. And so it's just a fun, neat hunting experience. If you love to hunt waterfowl, if you love to watch birds come over decoys, if you haven't done it yet, put the sandhill crane on your bucket list because they are such a neat bird to hunt.
We just went off the end. Get ready, get ready. Straight up, take them.
Hey, those two are coming back.
Get them. Coming from the left here. Take them. Guinness. I'm coming from the left, coming from the left. Get ready. Take them.
Nice shot. The dog's getting a workout. Cool, that is so cool.
I'm gonna just let him bring them back. Here, here, here.
Well, I grew up shooting ducks with my dad when I was a kid, and every weekend that's all we do is shoot ducks, so just hunting over decoys makes it spectacular. When I was younger, all we did was water hunt, and that was a lot of work. And shooting in the fields and watching them come into the fields is easier, and it's much prettier. You get bigger flocks to come into the decoys.
Another prime specimen for the table.
I was really lucky that, you know, my father was so passionate about it and took me at a young age and got me involved, you know, all the way from just coming with to be able to see the ducks or the pheasants and carry them and get excited about it, to you know, working up to hunting with him, alongside of him. The hunts are always really awesome, but for me it's about, you know, spending that quality time with my father, and then you know, hopefully handing it down to my son and daughter, and just as long as they like to be in the outdoors is what's important.
Well, it's not in your face, but it's still pretty fun, isn't it?
Good enough, yeah. Yeah, they don't have
What do you think, guys?
Like it.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, that's a cool hunting experience.
Too low on the left. Come on, be good and hook in.
Will they feed all day, Chris, or will they come back to the water like a goose?
Some will stay out, and then the bulk will come back and get a drink. Especially if there's a little, they don't need much water. If there's just a little pothole that's they can just get a sip from, they'll hop into it and then go back out and feed. Well, these look decent. Get ready, guys. Take them.
Got a couple of them. Now you look at southern Manitoba, you're in the prairies where you've got these huge bird migrations, and you've also have a lot of ducks that are bored in that area. And so, you know, especially in this scenario where we've got cranes using a field and there's also a lot of ducks using the field, that's a win-win, because if the cranes don't do it right, the ducks will. And so when you're out hunting geese or you're out hunting cranes, you know, if you're in the Dakotas or Saskatchewan, Manitoba, you always want to have a couple of spinning wing decoys in your back pocket, because there's a lot of days where the ducks can save the day. And sometimes a crane hunt can turn into a mallard hunt, sometimes a snow goose hunt can turn into a mallard hunt, but there's just so much opportunity, you know, and just be an opportunist when you're up here. Just go with the flow, go with what your scouting shows you. And if you keep an open mind and just go with the flow, you're going to experience some of the best waterfowl hunting there is.
Get ready, coming from the left. Staying behind us. All right, get ready. Left to right. Take them. Get us.
That
Nice
was a
shooting, boys.
Nice bonus, huh?
Here. Hey, here. Here.
Got some geese coming behind us here.
Here. Back. All right, you ready? Up front. Take them. Thank you for the trailing two.
That was tight, huh?
You ready? Out front. There's another bigger flock of ducks. You ready? Up front. You're ready. Take them.
Hey, that was beautiful, huh?
Here, give. Back. Look at that. Pretty green head right here. Starting some curls. Oop. Here you go. So in this particular field of cranes, sometimes you'll get ducks in feeding in the same field, in and amongst the cranes. Doesn't happen a lot, but when it does happen, notice I put out a couple dozen mallard decoys and these new spinners. I get them as low to the ground as possible, you know, so they don't see that stake, and it keeps them out of the crane's sight. And then when you got the ducks working, you know, just turn it on. And great new thing about these new lucky ducks, the wings always stop, black face up, they don't shine, drop. All right, good bonus. Take them. Get us.
Got a nice straight pintail neck.
Yeah, there was a nice pintail in there.
They look a little different.
They did. We're starting to get a little bit of a wind shift. I was gonna let them pass and let them come back one more time, but it's late in the morning now and they could have full bellies. And you usually only get one good pass then. Oh, get ready. Get ready. Take them. Get us. There's another one out there. Look at his head turn up to look at us. Get ready. Take them.
Oh, nice work, guys.
Get us.
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
That was so cool. Like shooting a kite.
Do you see how many times its head back and forth looking? That's what they do. Hey, here. Good boy. Hey, sit. He says, I don't want to sit. Hold, hold, hold. Give. Good boy.
Just wrapping up, what a fun morning. If you ever get a chance to hunt cranes, definitely take advantage of it. One of the neatest, uniquest, I guess you'd call it a waterfowl opportunity. I don't know if a crane is technically a waterfowl. It's a migratory bird. You know, they come out, they roost, they come out and they'll feed just like geese or ducks. Then when you get geese and ducks mixed in with them, just a fun, cool hunt.